Day 90, day 90. I'm done. I just did my last workout, and it was a recovery week after the 4 weeks of heavy lifting. And this one, usually the recovery weeks, I feel really refreshed afterwards. Maybe I saw the finish line, I really pushed through these a little bit harder, but I found out that this recovery week was just a little. I don't know, I wasn't full mentally into it. There was a wild card during this week. I went on a training in California, and so I had to do some really revamping with my workouts. I still got them all in, but not in the same rotation. Also, and I talked about this in my nutrition piece, but when you travel, it's really hard to follow your nutrition plan. When I was there in California, I ate a lot of garbage. I tried to at least be eating every 2 to 3 hours regardless, but what I was eating, I just wasn't really prepared. I was a little nervous going on to the airplane about what to bring, and so I just didn't bring anything and just went with what was in my surrounding area. The only thing in walking distance was a Carl's Jr., so obviously my choices were pretty limited. They had a little 7-Eleven AM PM inside the hotel, but again, that food was a lot processed, hardly anything with any protein. So I, in a weird way, I was glad to just get back to Oregon, even though it was pouring down rain, getting back to work because it got me back in my routine, and I was able to get a little bit stronger during the week. Um, the I forgot. I mean, it it was about four. It's been about a month since I did my last recovery week. But while this is a recovery week, these workouts are really tough. It's a lot of stabilization, it's a lot of balance, it's a lot of deep muscle type exercises. For example, one of them is cardio recovery of the insanity. That one, you get into a squat position and you're holding it for like a minute straight. And you get into some lunge exercises, holding those for about 45 seconds to a minute. And so those just burn. You almost rather just be doing squats because at least you're going up and down and giving your some of your muscles a little tiny rest, even though you're maybe lifting with some weights. It's just body weight with the Insanity program, but it burns. My legs were shaking. I did the 2 yoga sessions, and maybe moving forward, I just need to split those up into 45 minutes apiece. It's an hour and a half long workout. So you really have to set it some time away and just be mentally prepared to be working out for what, an hour and a half. So um, while I feel good, it was just the workouts did not flow as well as they've done in prior weeks. But it is good to say I'm done. I'm glad I stuck with it. I was able to measure myself. I'm really happy with the gains. I'll share those in a results and measurements blog shortly after this. And I feel that this was a good ending week. I really pushed myself hard throughout this entire program, and early on, I was like, wow, this is going to take a while when I was saying day 21, day 28. But now to say day 90, um, it really hasn't felt like it's been 90 days. And it's going to be kind of weird just to not be doing these blogs anymore and tracking my results. I wonder if I'll get the same intensity levels without doing the blog in my workouts because while you guys couldn't see me, um, I did. This blog is all about accountability, and so I was really pushing myself because I know I'm just gonna have to put up my results. And if I was backtracking or if I didn't come out better than when I started, then I just didn't want to fail. So, um, solid recovery week. Again, maybe mentally not into it as much as I need to be, but I feel good. My body feels good. So it obviously did the trick. So if there was more lifting exercises to this program next week, I'd be ready for them. I am going to lift next week, but I'm going to do more traditional weightlifting. Try to focus on more heavy weights, which means a little more rest time in between my reps. But I think it'll be a good transition, a good what yin and yang, I guess, from doing these high endurance, fast-paced workouts as I was through the Insanity and P90x programs. So this is it. Day 90. There's not going to be any more blogs, or at least status blogs like I've been doing. So thank you for the people that have been tuning in. I know people have come to me and talked to me, not through the YouTube site, but just personally, just talking about the program. And it sounds like a lot of people have been trying this at least, and they gave me their input, so that was pretty cool. Okay, well, thank you, and I will talk to you guys later. Appreciate it. Bye.
Rob the bank. We got Steve outside.